Hello, my friends! I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It is daytime. What are we doing? It is daytime. What are we doing? I don't remember what I was gonna do. Oh dear. Does Maiko want to hang out? Yeah. I had no idea what I was gonna do today. Music club's not on yet. Team manager's not on yet. Can't do anything with death. Can't go back to school. So yeah, looks like we're hanging out with Maiko. What are we doing today? Hey, have you seen Striped Shirt? We were playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find him. Hey, Striped Shirt! The very picture of happy to be alive. You don't look so good. Are you sick? Kind of, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell. Huh? So you are sick? No, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Maiko. JP, my friend, how are you today? No fair. I'm an innocent girl, so I actually believed you. Maiko ran off and climbed the slide. And you are... So you're the guy she was talking about. I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids, or are you still young at heart? Hey, I'm hungry. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Striped Shirt. I'm okay, thanks. I'll see you guys around. I'm glad you're doing well. A little tired is normal. We're all a little tired. Especially with how much you and I work. A little tired is normal. He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I see him on the way to cram school too. Yay, it's takoyaki time. Oh. Should have said something. I'd have cleared my schedule. Who needs consistency when you have friends to support? It's so hot I might burn up. I remember one time Dad burned his mouth on this takoyaki because I put too many in his mouth at once. Dad doesn't spend so much time at home anymore these days. I have a birthday soon. Oh, do you think I'll come home for my birthday? Don't worry, he'll be there. You think so? I mean, I know Mom will buy me presents, but still. She didn't ask me what I want yet. This poor girl. If they really loved me, then they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who still plays with me, you know. This poor girl. That's fair. But also, you're not a wannabe. Imposter syndrome does not exist in this group. None of us are. None of us are streamers. We all just play at it. We play one on... I was about to say we all play streamers on TV, and I realized... This is literally like TV. Oh, God. Just that sudden burst of realization. I'm glad I can make your day better. That's the goal, so I'm glad I accomplish it. Oh, it's been a weird day. Today's laundry day, so I better get home soon. If I don't do laundry, the house will be a real big mess. Girl, same. I just caught up on a month and a half of laundry because I was arguing with the apartment complex. So I feel it. See ya! Bye, Maiko. Have a great day.
Where have you been?
Oh, you know, Akihiko, having existential crises at a takoyaki stand. It's hard to train when it's hot, but it's easier to stay loose. So if you're going to Tartarus, count me in. Do we need to go to Tartarus? I don't remember. I don't think anyone's missing. But let's check. Oh, today has been a lot more fun. The summer fair event's going on at 14, so I was able to run that this morning, and I got a polar bear, and I was able to hula dance with a whole bunch of other people. Like, the fair is always the greatest event, because it takes you, like, 10 minutes, and everyone's just there dancing and watching the fireworks. It's a great time. But yes, I have an internet connection again. My electric's on. It's fantastic. Much better than yesterday. Okay, so there's no one missing. And Tanaka's not here. What is Tanaka's actual schedule? At the mall on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Cool. So we have no need of going to Tartarus then, which is good because we can study and boost up that knowledge stat again. The film festival is almost over. I don't remember who's available today. Because I know the first time I did this, I went with, like, everyone. Oh, Junpei. Listen, I'm not saying we have a habit of tempting fate. I'm just saying that, like, as a species, fate has got to be just exhausted of us. It's like, everything's great, nothing can go wrong, and fate's over here like, I'm so tired. Today they're showing American action movies. Does that mean they're showing Die Hard? Actually, wait, this is 2009. Die Hard with a Vengeance would be out. Are they watching the greatest Die Hard movie? I can quote a lot of Die Hard with a Vengeance from heart. Like, whenever my mom and I miss each other's phone calls, we're like, we'll call each other back and we'll be like, who were you calling? The psychic hotline. I suggest you start taking this a little bit more seriously. Well, what do you want me to say? You can simply say there was a fat woman on the phone and you can get her off. I love Die Hard with a Vengeance so much. One of my top 10 movies of all time. It's so good. It's so good. It's so funny for being such a dumb movie. Also, I apologize if my backdrop's a mess. I realized I didn't clean before I started stream. I think it's fine. Dude, is this seriously non-stop? It's kind of weird to see a movie with another guy, but I'm getting pumped all the same. Let's go! Oh, don't let me forget the popcorn with extra butter. Junpei knows where it's at. You go to the Martha Stewart School of butter for your popcorn. You watch the American heroes saving innocents from evil empires. Ah, no, so we're watching Star Wars. Got it. You learn to fight for justice. Dude, why couldn't I have been born in the USA? You don't want that, Junpei. By now, I'd have been all saving the babes, fighting for my country, and everyone would be like, oh, Junpei. Yeah. Die Hard references are everywhere. Like, for being a... Like, for being one of the action movies that you never really see referenced or, like, referenced in the, like, sphere of, like, action movies and stuff like that, it's everywhere.
Hi, how was your day?
Well, I spent it watching Star Wars with Junpei, so it could have been worse. Oh, wait. Is it Arthas? Oh, cool. I have a full moon boss killer. Happiness. And I think it's August, so it should be the Hermit Shadow next. Right? August or September is the Hermit. Empire's so good. I have a softer spot for not Revenge of the Sith. Return of the Jedi, the other one with essentially the same acronym. Uh, but Return of the Jedi is like my all-time favorite. Although, Empire does have the Battle on Hoth, and you can't go wrong with the Battle on Hoth. Who be this?
It's me.
Oh, hi,
I
Mitsuru.
apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
Well, ain't no one else bothering me for once, so why not?
Good morning. The chairman will be here tonight. We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual. That's all.
For what? Oh, cool. The only social link I'm able to do right now is unavailable. Just my luck. Oh, wait. We need to feed the cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty. I gotta feed the cat one more time. Which means we need more cat food, because I don't have any more. What happened? Alright. Alright. Yes. Wait, you can work part-time in this game? Huh. I thought that was... Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of a thing in all of them. Also, I love that the game's just like, you drink coffee and suddenly you're more charming.
Good. You're all here. Please, come in.
What you got, Kutsuki?
Sorry to interrupt.
Hi, Ken! Ken-kun.
You must be kidding. After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential. I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
I feel... Okay, so, like... there's no shame in part-time work. I actually think part-time work is very cool because you can, like, do multiple things. And, like, I'm a proud Walmart vampire. I love my third shift job stocking shelves. But if you were to tell me I could have, like, 3 different jobs in, like, different fields that I could just do at the same time and actually make the same amount of living, I think that would actually be really cool. Like, diversifying your portfolio rather than having your one, like, massive job. But there's merits to both. I have consistency and full-time benefits. And a job that I genuinely love, no matter how insane it drives me.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is you can get exhausted from the schedule. Not that I can say any different, having worked 50-plus hour weeks the last 3 weeks.
Besides what? His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help.
But is he okay with it?
Yeah, I know we've been press-ganging people into being part of C's, but are we really okay with having an elementary school student be, part of this?
Actually, I asked to join.
Of course he did.
I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
So we have, just to keep track of this, the captain of the boxing team, the student council president, 2 idiots, a homicidal death robot, a dog, and a kid. This party is insane.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, the 50-hour weeks are starting to wear on me a little bit. And it, like, here's how insane I am. The extra overtime is not because I need the money, it's because I need to get the work done. It's because I see all of the freight in the store, and I'm like, no, that needs worked. It's for passion, not financial gain. Which is why I came home last night.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back.
Shut up, Junpei. None of us have his back. We don't have our own backs, let alone other people's backs.
It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Yet another new ally has joined. Kanemata. He seems to be very level-headed for an elementary school student. I love all of our friends' emotes. Like, that cozy emote is just the best. I'm going to be using it a lot in winter when I'm holed up in this apartment and turning the thermostat up to like 110 degrees because I can't stand the cold. I hate being cold. It makes me hurt. What you got, Elizabeth? Aside from more misfortunate news about people getting lost. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that another human is strayed in Tartarus. 1 this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Oh, good. We're going to Tartarus tonight!
Oh, man. This year's going fast. It's already second semester.
Ah, yes.
Next year, I'll be a senior.
The ship that has sailed the world, circumnavigated, and come back with exotic spices.
That girl, she's drawing again.
You again.
Yeah, that's the only inconvenient thing that I always feel bad about, because I'm like, please, less cold, and all of my friends are like, I desperately need it to not be hot because we're dying, and I'm just like, but I'm a lizard.
I mean, I'm surprised you remember me.
Junpei, you are an extremely distinctive idiot. It is hard to forget you.
Same here.
Well, you kind of stand out in that dress.
It's a very floofy dress.
So, what are you drawing?
Nothing. Why?
No reason. I was just thinking, must be nice to have something you're really into.
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
That's how most creative passions go.
Oh, yeah? Still, I'd like to see it when you're done, okay?
Junpei is like... Okay, Junpei's actually pretty smooth. Go for it, my friend. I've used it before myself. I am a very memorable idiot. Oh, nope, it's daytime. It's daytime. We have things we can do. Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? It also helps that, like, I'm not going to, change out of this persona for a while now because I need Orthus for the full moon bosses. So, like, we're good on this Arcana. This one's gonna go quick. Next, well, you can pick this time.
Greetings.
Hi, Igus! Actually, I want to see if, before we actually go to Tartarus, I want to see who's missing, because I want to see if it ever becomes distinctive. Hirotaka Tangedami. No. Okay. But let's go to Tartarus regardless, because we need to get that individual out. Ugh. Why is... don't like there being lost right outside the door. Accidents might be more frequent because of this. Oh, good. Let's see what else can go wrong in a Tartarus run tonight. Alright, so we're taking Igus.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
We're taking Koromaru. And we're taking Mitsuru.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
I mean, last time we tried to fuse anything during Accident Day, we got a slime. So, like, you know. We will start at floor 98 and work our way up. And hopefully they're on the same amount of floors. It is a bit of a pain not knowing where they are. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, we need to leave. We need to get out of here. Because I think when it says there's no enemies on the floor, the Reaper spawns faster. So long as I don't hear chains.
There's someone up.
Oh, cool. Actually. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you, friend. Gee,
Three enemies.
I
Be
wonder.
careful.
That's amazing! Congratulations! That is a huge accomplishment. Straight up, that's awesome. Good job, JP. Were it within my power, I would send you cookies.
The enemy is down. There are 3 enemies.
Oh, cool. It's Koromar. Get him, boy. Yeah. Hey, old accomplishments are still accomplishments. We live for our glory days. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, just thinking about the time since I was in college, it's just like, woof. It's been... Hang on. I was at the factory for 2 years. And I worked at Walmart. It's been almost 6 years since I was in college. Oh, God. I'm so old. Woof.
There are 4 enemies left.
Well, it's not wind that they're weak to. I should know this.
Persona. 3 remaining. Obey my command.
That is an awesome sword, Mitsuru. Oh my god. Ah, it's ice.
I
The
defeated an
enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I know that sword has an actual name, but all I can think of it... I hate you, Shuffle Time. You cannot be a bit much. I know people that are a bit much. You ain't a bit much, JP. You're good. Trust me on that. And even if you think you can be a bit much, never apologize for being yourself, because nobody else is going to apologize for being an asshole telling you you're a bit much.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Why must you miss? Oh no. Oh, thank God.
There are 3 enemies left. Proceeding. 2 remaining.
Igus just destroys people. Stop trying to charm my dog.
I summon thee. Mitsuru-senpai defeated
Last
an
one.
enemy.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah. People will be out here condescending others when there's, like, no need for it at all. Good boy, Koromaru. Koromaru, best pupper. Yes. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. Oh, that bodes well. It would be a perfect day if I were streaming, like, I don't know, the Friday the 13th game, because then it would be so on point. But I don't play that game. Oh! Tomorrow. Because I'm doing, Persona today and D&D tonight. Tomorrow will be a special stream while I'm on the subject of horror games. The open beta for Back for Blood is out. And I'm, now that I finally have an internet connection again, I can get into it. Tomorrow, we will be streaming the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, and I am so excited for that game. I love Left 4 Dead, so the fact that the devs are making a different one under a different company is like, I'm in. I just want to see what you do with it. Yeah, it should be about 5 p.m. because I'm working with my grandmother, who is as into interior design as I am, on what we're going to do about my desk. I'm probably going to end up chopping my desk in half.
Hello.
Hi, Pharos. I'm probably going to end up chopping my desk in half and having like one half be stream setup, one half be my record player, because I got a new record player. And I also, I'm so hyped. At the end of this month, they're releasing a vinyl collection of 10 each of some of the best songs from the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack. So there's like 10 songs from each expansion. I'm so thrilled to get that on vinyl, because one thing I've always wanted is like even a section of the 14 soundtrack on vinyl, because it's all so good. And I'm so thrilled to be able to have that. And actually, that's what got me to buy a better record player, that and the Persona 5 Royal soundtrack, because I'm like, I'm going to be listening to a lot more of my vinyls, and so I'm going to need, like, a thing. Yeah, no, absolutely. Lurking is totally fine. Also, you work on 5 a.m. on Sunday? Oh my god, I could not do that. Oof.
I thought I'd remind you. The next full moon will be in 1 week.
What am I talking about? I work overnight. I'll be awake at 5 a.m. on Sunday. Waking up early to work at 5 a.m. on Sunday. That's cool. I would love, straight up, if you want to do like a TikTok or like a stream one day of doing that sheet music on the violin, I would like throw you all of the love I possibly... I would make a TikTok account to be able to throw you more love for that.
Are you ready? Only a few trials remain.
I actually am really ready for this full moon boss. If nothing else, because after it means we go back to school and I can start doing more things. I love summer break, but oof. Yeah, I think it's just human instinct to keep mementos from things you're supposed to get rid of. Like, I tell people all the time, because right now, the vests at work that, like, all Walmart associates are supposed to wear are on back order. And I'm, like, a living fossil, because I have my very old blue one, and everyone's like, where did you get that vest? I'm like, I kept it as a memento of my first time here. Like, it's just a thing you do. Like, you keep souvenirs. Well, hey, it'd still be cool.
I look forward to seeing you again.
And it's still a souvenir of yours. It's still awesome. If nothing else, post pictures in the Discords. We have Discords for this stuff. We have a dumping bin of hype. Who are we inviting to the film festival? Nobody, because we're going to see Striped Shirt. Striped Shirt! Hi, Striped Shirt. Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is such a thing, how far apart are they? Almost zero. Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write them down with, I'd write them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. No. remember where the fountain pen goes. Is it someone at the mall? Who's here? Well, we do need to see Kurosawa anyway. See those rocks with the strange patterns on them? The man they found the other day left them. I'm fine with one or two, but this many just gets in the way of our work. Yo! Thank you, Kurosawa! Always in for more malachite. Oh, and we can sell a few things. To give Mitsuru Senpai the spell ring. Nice. No. Oh, wait. Whoops. So now Mitsuru will be even better because she has plus 30 or plus 20 SP. Very, very, very nice. Okay. From 4:30 a.m. at Starbucks to 12. And teaching 40. My dude. That is gonna be a day. That is an absolute unit of the game, of a day. I do not envy you. That's insane. No. I'm gonna have to look up where that goes. Nope. Cool.
Hello.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. I'm so glad that was a waste of a day. It could be worse. We've only wasted one day so far, so it could be worse. Oh, I see not red days, which means summer vacation's almost done.
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
Well, then why do you keep sitting here?
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it.
Poor Junpei.
Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
Blood is dripping from her wrist
What
to the
is
ground.
it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
It's Junpei. I think minding Junpei's own business is bothering other people. Junpei is doing his job.
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud! I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Because your wrist is bleeding.
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird.
Pot, meat, kettle. Thank you for joining us.
Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
Listen, Junpei is like cartwheeling his way into this relationship. For being the guy who's always like, oh, I want to be a hero. Oh, I want all the pretty girls. Junpei's, like, getting it. Junpei's more competent at relationships than the rest of us are. It is daytime on Monday. Let's go see if Maiko wants to do anything. Hi! Do you think Striped Shirt is okay? He said he only comes on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I want to play with him too. But today, I'll play with you. Did you know it was my birthday the other day? At least Mom and Dad didn't forget about my birthday this year. They remembered! Happy for you, Maiko. They were smiling and happy and everything. We haven't really eaten together as a family for a while. We used to eat dinner together every night. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know. I'll just ask them why they want a divorce. If I can get rid of the reason, everything will be fine, right? I'm going to do whatever it takes to get my parents back together. I say with a smile, as my heart just shatters. Also, same. I've completely given up on... I tell people at work all the time, I am delightfully single. I am single and happy about it. You'll do what you can to help, right? Yeah, Maiko's... Ugh. So sad. Alright, I'm gonna ask them. So maybe we can play again some other time.
Welcome back.
Hi, Mitsuru. Also, can we just talk about how excellent Mitsuru rocks that sleeveless turtleneck look? Girl's fashion sense on point. It's so good. Soon, the moon will be full again. I think this goes without saying, but please make sure you're prepared. As ready as we're going to be. Yeah. Anytime someone's like, oh, relationship issues, I'm just like, yeah, this is why I'm single. I don't have that issue. Also, like, and then everyone's always like, well, who do you go do things with? I have friends. My social net is huge. If I want to do things, I'm just like, yo, guys, you want to do a thing? And they're like, yo, yes. Oh. It's... It's time for the second semester music change. I wish I liked this song more than I do for the amount of time I have to spend listening to it. Good morning! Summer vacation's over. Yeah, I'm in no mood to be here. I just want to turn around and head back to bed. You might come down with that apathy syndrome, then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. No! Are you kidding me? Although, come to think of it, it doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll try it. Are you serious? Now, the trumpet part. I like the trumpet part. The actual musical composition is good. I just don't like the lyrics. Quiet down. Summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. Now, let's review. Minato. What do you call the phenomenon when electrical resistance is 0? Superconductivity, actually. Exactly. Been studying, I see. A superconducting material has 0 electrical resistance. As a result, electric current can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit. Many years ago, I tried to use this effect to confess my love to someone. My love for you is superconductive, I told them. Sure enough, she liked my enthusiasm and we started dating. But enthusiasm isn't very scientific. Lost interest in her before long. Alright, in the next section... What are these teachers? BB! Well, yeah. I've been like that forever, though. Like, I really, really, really love, like, postmodern swing and electric swing. So, like, for me, if a musical composition's good, it can forgive so much. Minato-sama, you are becoming to the fashion club, right? Probably. So yes, BB will level up after this. And we have a full enough schedule, we don't have to hang out with Kenji. Yes. Two sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. We're having a good time hanging out with BB. Today our work is over. I want to go to a sweet shop. This is my first time going, so will you teach me? Hell yes, BB. We're going to the sweet shop and we're having fun. I wonder if we can find the gummy sharks. Gummy sharks. Gummy worms. Gummy bears. Sour gummy worms. Sour gummy bears. Reese's cups. Sour Patch Kids. M&M's? Oh my god, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want candy. Sour is a great flavor. Like, my dad lives in North Carolina, so anytime I go down there, I just buy, like, an 8-pound bag of, Sour Patch Kids, the watermelons, and I just eat those on the way, and it's so good. It's one of my best memories of the trip, is having, gummy watermelons. That's awesome! That's very kind of you, actually. And it's nice that you think of your neighbors, like, well enough that you actually want to do things for them. Because, like, I don't, so I'm always like, I wish I liked my neighbors more. Well then, shall we go? We'll go together. BB's awesome. I really like this character. You're having a delectable time with BB. I'm so happy. I love the culture in Nihon. My country is nothing compared to Nihon. You are French! How is your country? Nothing! You are French! Listen, as much as we make fun of the French for everything, the French are amazing! I would love to go to France! I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend. He is so enthusiastic. Like, his enthusiasm is off the charts. He's delightful. We couldn't have won a lot of wars without the French. We'd have a much harder time in World War II without the French. We inherited Vietnam from the French. We've gotten so much from the French. Although Vietnam's questionable. Yukari and Ken are sitting in a lounge looking fidgety.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready?
she look? This is how I look.
She's so good. Yeah. The French, alright, have all of the amazing food without all the pretentiousness of ingredients that the Italians have. The French looked at potatoes and went, ah yes, all the things we can do with those. And they didn't go, ah yes, gnocchi.
Am I seeing things, or is she wearing a GeckoCon uniform? What's going on here?
She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru-senpai as a joke.
And since Mitsuru-senpai does not understand jokes, obviously we're sending the death machine to school.
But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
Seriously? He's down with that?
How can this go wrong?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea.
Yeah, because she looks great in a GeckoCon High uniform. On the other hand, everyone looks great in a GeckoCon High uniform.
Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
Right?
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment.
We always leave from this house. We only ever leave from this house.
Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader. Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems? I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
I'm so glad we're realistic and just know something is gonna go wrong.
Yeah, you do that. He said, I want to go to school too.
We're taking the dog.
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
Poor Koro-chan. Yeah, right? Yukari's so jealous of every other woman in the dorm. Oh, it's Tuesday. We can go see Tanaka. Oh, it's you, Minato. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Yeah, because you already charged me 40,000 yen, Tanaka. My, you're enthusiastic. My schedule is so packed, I don't even have time to breathe. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know. You should be glad that you're such a handsome boy. Alright, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Splendid. So charming how you say it. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's medicine to ease your mind. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of life. These are part of our unique line of products. Is that legal? Oh yes, of course. I'm free to sell them as I please. We may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People pay handsomely for that, you know. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them. But it's merely a false sense of security. That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. You feel as though you understand it better now, though. Yeah, capitalism at its finest. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll upload your picture to an internet dating site with former prison inmates. Tanaka is a demon. Tanaka is the worst. I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. That's right. Currently, I detect no shadows in the vicinity. However, we must remain cautious at all times. What can go wrong? It's time for morning homeroom.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Aegis. I am pleased to meet you all.
That tempo and tenor of voice is just unsettling.
Aegis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas.
Miss Toriumi began looking through the transfer student's records, which you should do beforehand.
Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth? What? Clearly that's a mistake. Just goes to show. You can't believe everything you read.
Oh, you have no idea.
You can say that again, Teach.
Let's see. You can sit, are there any open seats?
Not anymore.
Oh, that spot's open. Right next to him.
Sure you want to do that,
That
Toriumi?
should be fine.
Sure you want to do that,
Miss
Toriumi?
Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here.
Don't show up to school today? Yeah, get your spot taken. Hope you don't like a desk, because you'll be doing your homework on the blackboard.
So it's free to be used, right?
I would love if that's actually how, school went.
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times.
And now Toriumi has competition, which I'm sure she'll be so thrilled about.
I guess. Is there a problem? Yukari, why are you standing up?
Yukari's so done with this death machine.
My, aren't we just full of drama today?
Like you aren't.
Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Uh-huh. They're so good. Oh no. It's from Akihiko. Oh no. I have something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. Cool. I know what this is. At the front gate, an annoyed Akihiko is waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Alright. Akihiko's carrying a suitcase. Where could he be taking you?
You're getting on my nerves.
Akihiko's just looking to get decked.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
Akihiko thrust the suitcase he was holding out to Shinjiro.
We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
That got him to turn around.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join C's?
Actually, he volunteered himself multiple times against our reservations.
Yeah, he volunteered.
We have all been very much not okay with him being around, and he has insisted.
I see. Then count me in. So you're the one leading the operations now, huh?
Uh-huh.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for? Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
Yeah.
Yet another new ally has joined, Shinjiro Aragaki. He's a year older than you and seems to have lived in the dormitory before. Though still shrouded in mystery, he seems like a reliable partner.
Sup, dude?
Shinji. I truly am glad to have you back, Shinjiro, but I can't help wondering what motivated you to pick up your evoker once again. Something must have affected you profoundly. I won't ask you now, though. I appreciate that. 3 old friends trapped in a never-ending spiral of depression. Friendship! Don't tell me someone wandered into Tartarus again. On a Thursday! Good morning. You may have already heard this on the news, but the number of incidents has increased compared to those during the last full moon. Something must be done. I don't know the reason for the increase. We'll just have to remain alert at all times. On a Thursday! Alright. Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Oh, that's cool. I like the little, I've never actually seen the animation for that. I like that. Aha! Kaisuke! Let's go participate in the music club. Fuka is grimacing. Need a break, Fuka? I'll be okay. It'll go away after a little while. I should have a little headache. It's no big deal, really. You should really determine the cause of your headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it on one or both sides of your head? Can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing? Kaisuke is trying to determine exactly what is wrong with Fuka. Uh-oh. Kaisuke-senpai's playing doctor again. Looks like Fuka-san's not going anywhere for a while. Yeah, if someone isn't feeling well, Kaisuke-senpai always tries to figure out what's wrong with them. Doesn't matter when or where either. Once he starts, it takes forever. Kaisuke-senpai's father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he just can't stand to see people in pain. I bet I'll go to medical school and become a doctor. So the pain's emanating from the back of your head. Please turn around. What you're suffering from is known as a chronic tension-type headache, most likely a result of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of the computer. You should go outside and exercise more. Listen, or you could stop calling me out, Kaisuke. That advice must sound funny coming from the leader of the music club. Oh, I thought I might have come down with the flu or something. Well, if you're worried about that, I should perform a more detailed examination. Please remove your shirt, open your mouth, and stick out your tongue. That's okay, I'm fine. Anyways, my dorm is close by, and my dorm mate Minato-kun is here. You guys are dorm mates? Wow, I can see how I can see how Fuka lives in the dorm. I mean, she's a girl, so she knows to cook and clean. What about you, Minato-kun? Isn't it hard living on your own? Kaisuke's a mess. Like, I know every social link is a mess, but Kaisuke is just... Kaisuke's a whole thing. Oh, sorry, Fuka-san. I completely forgot about you. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? On second thought, maybe a limousine would be better. The ride would be much, much smoother. That's okay. I'm fine, really. Speaking of tension-style headaches, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Because it's another scorcher today, while not as bad, but I need to stay hydrated, and yeah. Also will help with the voice. 1 minute. JP, do you ever, like, just sit? Like, good lord, man, the more you talk, the more you... I just don't ever think you stop.
Hey.
What up, Shinji? There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. Go to Tartarus tonight. That's fair. Also, nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just poking fun. Don't take me too seriously.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I'll try to...
And we're taking Shinji.
All right, count me in.
Now, let's go find this person. I think the important part is less, like, not doing as much and more finding a useful balance between doing everything. Which is also the hard part, because it's so hard to be able to do that. There's the access point. Nope. Nope. Wind and fire.
Damaged! Damaged!
I guess it's having a time.
Don't mock it.
Oh no! No!
I defeated enemies.
Give it your best shot.
I forgot.
I defeated another enemy.
Keep going. That's that.
Shinji just ended them. Shinji just annihilated them. Oh my god. All right then. Also, I completely hear you on the focus issues thing. I'm the same way. If I'm playing something, I have YouTube up, or if I'm just like sitting down, I'm like reading something and having like a stream up. I'm never just doing one thing, so I'm completely with you on that.
There are two
Okay,
enemies.
now, as cool as it was to see Shinjiro just wreck things... It's electricity, not wind.
Ready for this? You're a tough bastard.
2 enemies left. Persona.
Also, I love how casually,
The enemy is still
like,
alive.
having the animations be different for how everyone summons their persona is so good. But you also get the absolutely superb, like, very casual ones like Shinji, where he's just like, nope, bop. It really adds to the atmosphere. And adds to each of their characters, because, like, no, these are real people doing real things. Like, as insane as it is.
Keep it up. Let us commence with an all-out attack.
Get him! Also, even Shinji's cutout looks amazing. I just really love his character. He's awesome. What is that? What is that? Ah, it's for Yukari. Which means it's useless because Yukari is not a party member anymore. Well, not useless, that's the wrong term. But, up the stairs, people. But pretty useless. Not saying you're useless, but I'm saying I don't have a use for you. I was hoping I could outrun that thing. It is interesting. I think the only persona where I use the starting persona on, or use the starting party members past the second I can replace them is 4.
My next strike will be the last.
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive. Only one enemy left. Obey my command.
Fire, I think. Fire or wind. Hey, can you not? I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. It'd be real cool if you didn't.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Yeah, I think it's wind.
Use Patra or lay Patra on Ibis.
Listen, we're kind of busy here, Fuka.
It's weak against fire.
Ah,
Buggy skills.
it's fire.
When you fall,
Of course it is. Bye, Igus. Have fun.
enemy left. Hang in there.
I can never hear that phrase again without thinking of Vince McMahon. Lamia.
Good choice. The enemy is
Alright,
down.
let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
Also, we're like 1 week exactly away from the next pay-per-view, and I'm so excited.
That's that.
Like, we're gonna have Walter, 300-pound Austrian refrigerator of a man who can chop through, like, brick, versus Ilya Dragunov, the, like, absolute craziest Russian professional wrestler I've ever seen in my life, going at it for the UK title on an American pay-per-view. Oh, I'm so hyped. That match is gonna be brutal. Oh. Like, I don't even care about the rest of the card on that pay-per-view. But I'm so hyped about that one match. It's gonna be so worth it. The last time I saw Walter in action, the man literally took the back of his hand and chopped the table in half. I'm out of the loop on sports too, but I follow professional wrestling, like, kind of religiously because it's something I've been into, like, my entire life. I get very invested, and I'm, like, sorry, that hype is, I'll stop now. Needless to say, Walter is one half of what I've taken to over the years calling my personal vote for like the perfect wrestling match. We are going the wrong way. There's a match on a UK pay-per-view for the British title. Cannot get around those guys. But the story tells itself right off the bat. You don't need to know anything about like the 3 or 4 months of storyline building they were doing for this match. Because the other guy, Tyler Bate, walks in and he's all like cocky and excitable. And dude's like 5'6". 5'6", like 260 pounds some odd. And he gets in the ring and he's all like, yeah, I'm awesome. I'm the good guy here. And then here comes Walter. Like 6'5", 310 pounds, like just a massive walking refrigerator. And he gets in the ring and just towers over Tyler Bates so bad he's like looking down on him. And you're like, I know what this match is about now. How is the little dude gonna beat that? And 45 minutes later, you're like, I understand now. That was the perfect wrestling match. One of the only matches in recent history that's made me consistently put my phone down and just watch all the way through. Because I have never seen a match that compelling in recent memory. And to your point, yes, now we know fire is the weakness for these things. Will make it much easier. I've seen clips of it, man. I've never seen the movies all the way through. I do actually need to watch those movies because I've heard so many good things about them.
Only one enemy left. Proceeding. The enemy is still alive. Iris has taken heavy damage.
I probably should have healed her. Nothing wrong with being emotional. It's schlocky action movies. Their goal is eliciting emotion. As long as they are doing that, they are doing their jobs. Look at The Magnificent Seven, which is a great movie. And that's just amazing. Whoops. I lost track of the card I was going for. Okay. Ah, we're officially at the point where we can start tailoring our skills. Have a wonderful day, JP. I hope to see you next time. Nope, nope. Nothing there. Ah. Yeah, there's always next time for the shuffle times.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please. Fuka,
I think we've accomplished the mission. Well, that was easy. Oh. That was beautiful. I'm glad you're here to stay, because I definitely enjoy your company. What's up, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow, you remember? But this last time will be tougher than the last. I heard. So there's only 4 shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate. Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. Oops, maybe I shouldn't jinx it. Well, we can handle it. BB can level up. And that's it.
Yo, Chidori, how's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar. Did it heal that quickly?
Hey, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
Well, that's a big question.
I don't know. Breathing, I guess.
Junpei, distinctive idiot.
You know, I never really thought about it before. How about you, Chidori? Is that why you draw?
But most of these are just scribbles.
Hey, it worked. The conversation continued. He didn't get shut down. Again, Junpei knows what he's doing.
I don't understand myself very well.
Boy's dumb as a box of rocks, but he's accomplishing something.
I see. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive.
Oh, that's right. That's where this is
When
going.
I get to play hero. In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil.
Junpei, don't tell random people about us.
Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters.
Junpei, shut up.
Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
Yeah.
You're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Girls really out here like, tell me about your imaginary friends.
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one knows about, right? So then, no one knows what you've been doing either. That means you'll never receive any recognition.
And this is why I love this relationship. Chidori knows how to needle him.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
Like, I love that we've established now that she's a villain. Because, like, you can just tell Junpei is just walking into this. Homeboy has, like, not seen any of the warning signs. Homeboy has ignored the electric fence and just going, I'm gonna walk straight ahead.
For real? You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know?
Oh.
Okay, but don't tell anyone, alright?
Oh, Junpei.
You see, there's this special power called Persona, and only those who have it can defeat the monsters.
Junpei.
That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too, and ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun. Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
See? The bait is out. The fishing line has been set, and she is just reeling him in.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. I want it that way.
I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. Someone's got to be in charge, after all. Pretty tough being a leader.
You don't even know, Junpei. We ain't never picked you for leader. We keep passing you up for being a leader for this exact reason.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you did, Chidori.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Oh, gee, I wonder what tomorrow is.
Tomorrow, huh? All right.
Yeah. This is exactly the kind of person that you're like, oh, we need a thing done? Okay. Hanging out with BB. I really like, okay, before we bring up any, like, character sprites, the red sleeveless dress in the background is really nice. Like, I really like that design. It's very simple, but it's very, like, tasteful. Let's take a break now. You have gotten so much better at these. Wonderful. Oh, you are very modest. Yeah, simple but elegant, exactly. Minato-sama, I would like to make something that Japanese, but what? Yukata. A kimono! It has to be a kimono, but that is very hard to make. I don't know how. Plus, it's very expensive. I will think about it. Arigato. Thank you for your advice. I would love to see the kimono that weird French person would make. That would be an interesting blend of styles, actually. I want to see that kimono, actually. Straight up.
Where have you been?
Out. Akihiko. What are you going to do about it? Tomorrow's finally the day. I'll make sure we win no matter what. Koromaru, what are you doing? Oh! It's the red fountain pen for striped shirt. Thanks, Koromaru. I'm glad I didn't have to Google that. We need to save. Save. We've been at this for over 20 hours now, and we're making significant progress, but good lord. This will be my longest playthrough of any game I've ever done. Good morning, Fuka. There's a full moon tonight, and we'll be fine through it. That's nice to hear. I was getting worried because it's so soon after summer vacation. Meanwhile, in front of the dormitory.
Man, she wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Yeah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I've pretty much come to the conclusion that I do my best commentary on games that I know what's going to happen. So while I'm not going to be, like, spoiling everything, it's not like I'm going to be taking too many times to be like, surprises! There will be some things I do just, like, original, but are first run through. But yeah, do the things you're comfortable with. Do the things you're comfortable with, and you will never go wrong.
We're fighting to protect her, too. Dude, that's so rocks. Maybe we really are, like, heroes.
It took you this long to figure that out, Junpei? It's September, Junpei. We've been doing this since March.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Huh? Wait, that voice.
There's a very big sword. Except Ken, who is left to look for Junpei.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Do you detect a shadow?
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. But I'm trying to narrow it down.
Is that its power?
I don't know.
We have enough to go on.
Ken walked in.
Did you find Iori?
I can't find him anywhere. His
That-
backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
That's not
That
surprising.
idiot. He knows tonight's the night. I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
Nope.
No, it's okay. You're all young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods.
You know, sometimes when it's a very important day that you know is coming up for a month because you own multiple calendars and all of your friends are involved in the same school club that does the same thing every full moon, in a bid to save the world that we get paid for, sometimes you just don't feel like it.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand.
Good lord.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go.
It's go time.
Wait, did he say anything earlier?
Not that I remember. I haven't seen him in a couple days. Blood fountain. I repeat, blood fountain. Look at that thing. That thing is amazing. I love that visual.
Detect anything?
Only a Fey presence. It seems so close, but why?
All right, let's split up and search for it. There's no time to lose. Hurry.
Wait! Please, give me a moment. This is my responsibility.
I only watched that movie once when I was very young, so I actually don't know why you're getting flashbacks to the
Tell
Mummy
me,
movie.
Lucia, what is this thing that deceives me? Hear the wind's answer in your ear. Touch the earth's answer with your fingertips. Taste the water's answer on your lips.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
Right beneath our feet, some kind of webbing? Perhaps it has something to do with the old power cables underground.
Ah, gotcha. Also, Spider
They
Shadow.
were just left there when the island's construction was completed.
Power cables?
Yes, they run underground in many directions like a web.
And they're interfering with her ability?
Thank you, Igus. I understand now. Interference isn't the problem. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
It's not that I can't find them because of the cables, it's that the cables are the shadow.
They what? So, it's underneath this whole area?
Now it all makes sense.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
We don't. We all die. End of game. Game over. Everything's done. Meanwhile, in the dormitory rooftop.
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Are the others here just as oblivious?
Damn it! I can't use my power. This isn't funny. Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have new orders for you to give to your friends. Surely you have the capacity to communicate with them.
Nope, because he's not with the group.
Me? Give orders?
If you do as I say, you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off the mission. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
Chidori's really out here like, stop doing your job.
You want me to cancel the mission? You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
This is a problem. We have no means of attacking it.
In your notes from previous battles, it said there was a shadow that took control of the monorail. Just like that one, this shadow must have its own body.
We
Let me
just have to
see if I
find
can
it.
Find it.
Fuka,
Stop trying to break her concentration, people.
Even if we know where it is, we might not be able to get to it.
There may still be a way to reach the structure the buried cables feed into.
We'll see.
I mean, that's usually how power lines work.
I found it. It's close by, in this mall.
In here?
It's Inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
The whole island's man-made. Why would there be a cave?
Is it some sort of room?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade. He was saying that the power's been acting up lately. There was a power outage because of it that forced him to cancel some big important event.
That'll become relevant much, much, much later. And by much, I mean in a different game.
That's no surprise.
He said the control panel is located beneath the club. Maybe we should take a look.
That's it!
Good job, Yamagishi. All right. Once we're ready, we'll make our move.
I like having played the other ones, so now I know, like, a bunch of the small stuff like that. Alright, we're going Mitsuru, Koromaru, and Akihiko. Let's go! Look at how awesome this design is. Look at this
It's
thing.
connected to all those cables. So be careful you don't get shocked. Be ready for anything.
Orthros. Get him! Get him!
Obey my command!
Ooh, and it screeches. Ugh. Ew. I don't like the screeching. Oh, make it stop. Do I have... I do.
Here!
I really need to watch Stranger Things. I've heard so much good things about it. Oh. Let me just take that attack back.
Hang in there.
Let's go.
The shadow has a lot of electricity charged up. Please be careful.
Oh, we are either going to make a mistake or we're going to be fine. We'll find out. And it's not necessarily for the hit, but it is for the evasion. Ah, we have another hit.
I summon thee!
And the other three will repel attacks. We are about to heal this thing to full. Whoops. I need to just wail on this thing because it is gonna heal itself so much. No. Heal me. Y'all will be fine. I'm the one taking this hit.
Apparently, it has to charge up. Please be careful whenever you see the enemy charging.
That did less damage than I thought it would. Good job, team. My one and only problem is this thing really does not attack very much. So it's more a DPS check than anything.
Obey my command.
Half health.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai!
Ow. Manita not, bro. Come on, Koromaru. Two more turns of nothing but wailing on this thing.
Obey my command.
Oh wow, Mitsuru missed. That's lovely. Thanks, Mitsuru.
I summon thee.
It is 2 turns, right? We'll find out. Mitsuru, stop missing. Mitsuru, stop missing. Yes. Akihiko, you can just keep punching things, actually. You're resistant to electricity.
Akihiko-senpai's been shocked!
How? That's his thing. Yeah, beat chain.
Here.
Don't need it, but want it. That's a good thing about all of the full moon bosses, is they will all, like, just haunt you. Just wait till we get to one of the last ones. Oh wow, it did something. It didn't do much, but it did something.
I summon thee.
Come on. Come on. Just fall over already. Oh, the music for Heaven's Word is so good. You're gonna end up making me listen to that, like, everything in the car on the way to D&D tonight. Not that I'm complaining. There's worse music to listen to in the car. Thank you for not missing. It's easy to do. There's no shame. Defense. 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 Hit it, Akihiko. Or we can all out attack it. Okay, that's cool. We almost got it. Nice! Nice! Another one down. Yeah. That is the last easy one. Because knowing what comes next... Next is actually the set of bosses that I died 213 times to. So that'll be fun.
I've acquired a new persona ability. I can tell if an attack will work on the enemy or not.
Oh, cool.
This ability will only work after you've analyzed an enemy. Be sure you analyze the enemy so the battle would be easier.
I've been doing that all the time. Kind of.
Congratulations! I no longer sense its presence.
Sorry, cold chill.
Oh, and also, I think I found Junpei.
Oh yeah, where's Junpei?
He's back at the dorm, but something seems strange. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay. But let's hurry back just in case.
Meanwhile, on a dormitory rooftop.
It seems they've completed their mission.
What? You can tell?
Yes, through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Chidori.
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the mission?
With what ability?
Is it worth your life? Dying is what people fear most.
Is it? Because most people would say failure in that place.
Isn't it?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
Shut up, Junpei.
So you were lying earlier.
Shut up, Junpei.
I don't understand.
Hey, answer me this. Was it all just an act?
Shut up, Junpei.
Us meeting, your wound, the picture. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, that cut healed pretty quickly. I see how it is.
Poor Junpei.
That was...
Junpei?
They're back already?
We run quickly.
She's a persona user.
Medea, come.
Shidori pointed a gun that seemed to be an evoker at
Chidori,
herself.
Stop!
Captain of the boxing club. Oh, no. Junpei.
Senpai, get her gun!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
Why didn't you run in and punch her, Akihiko? This is your job. This is what we keep you around for.
When did she...
Isn't it convenient that you didn't know she was here? Although, to be fair, it is a big dorm. It's a big 4-floor dorm. I'm not surprised. Despite being inside the dorm all along, he didn't seem to have noticed anything until now.
I guess restrain her.
I mean, it is a big building.
Understood.
Medea!
I didn't sense her up until this very moment. This is my only power, and yet...
Girl, it's fine.
If even Fuka couldn't sense her, then she must have some sort of power to conceal her presence. I didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
Are you a member of the group that goes by the name Strega? I have a number of questions for you.
Mitsuru's like, excellent. I was not anticipating getting to end my lovely nights with an interrogation, but here we are.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Chidori!
Medea! I'm...
Clearly, she's emotionally unstable.
What gave you that impression? Also, once again, pot meet kettle. As if any of us are emotionally stable.
We'll let her rest and save our questions for later.
Chidori.
You succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month, too. Expect that there will be fewer victims for a while. But now a new adversary has emerged. A new challenger has emerged. You wonder what will happen. You're exhausted, so you decide to rest instead. Oh, good. I'm tired.
I'll ask you once more.
She is in on this interrogation.
Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Hey, wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Junpei, you are emotionally compromised. Go away.
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop bugging me about this place.
How are you feeling? Seems like you've calmed down.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word.
Gee, I wonder why, Mitsuru.
Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Hey, come on. What good would that do? That won't make her talk.
I'm not so sure about that. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get that?
We thought we were the only ones capable of making guns.
Medea! Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, I told you not to bring that up, didn't I?
None of these people
What am I
should.
supposed to do?
None of these people should be able to like handle an interrogation.
I'll have someone else try next time.
Why did you take it from me? Medea!
Ooh, I love the difference in her vocal work. Her voice actress did such a good job.
Yukari, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll inform Yakutsuki-san of the difficulties we're having.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei, let's go.
Chidori, what happened to you?
She got tackled. It's Sunday. Let's see what's on the TV. I can't afford it anyway. Just immeasurable disappointment. Ah! Do you have any idea how hard it is to get that card? How much do I have? No! 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 Well, no use crying over spilled milk, I guess. Let's go see Striped Shirt. I've had my temper tantrum. We move on. Oh, the pen in your possession. Is that my missing fountain pen? Ah, welcome home, dear friend. Thank you for finding it for me. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Have a seat if you'd like. I'd write something up for the two of us. I remember you. You're the guy who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I'm but a vanishing shadow. Misery's a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Can you understand how I feel? No. I didn't think so. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have a genetic disease without any known cure. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand what it's like. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There isn't anything you can do to slow this down or make things better. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. I haven't spoken to someone my own age in a very long time. It's natural for those in darkness to yearn for the world of light. I'm glad we can meet, though. If there's a God, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. The Sun Arcana. Give me a second. I have an alarm going off. You think I'd remember that. But no. Muting my phone does nothing against alarms. However, I would rather you not come here ever again. You only live once, right? So why waste your time among the dying? Goodbye. Yeah, like that's gonna work. Hi, Koromaru! Koro-chan. It is time to sleep. You're tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Well, let's take a nap then. Because I've managed to go almost 7 months in game. Or no, almost 6 months in game without having to be sick. Morning. Doesn't seem like Chidori's gonna talk, does it? Junpei's really worried about her. I wonder what happened. That's Junpei. That's Junpei. Yeah, you're right. But still, I'm a little worried. Oh, what can we do today? We can go see Maiko. Wrong button. Hi. Thanks. Oh, hello. My dad, he... Yeah. Micah ran into you. Dad, he hit me. I don't know what to do. Why would Dad do that? Why? All I did was say I wanted to know the real reason they were getting a divorce. They told me I was too young to even understand it, so I kept asking, but then Dad got angry, and then Mom said I was so annoying that it was my fault. Not sure they love me anymore. I bet they wouldn't care if I wasn't here at all. Are you sure? But then why are they so mad? Poor Maiko. This poor girl. What if I ran away from home? I want to find out how they really feel about me. If they love me, then they try to look for me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. Well, I have to go now. We can play more later. Good lord, that poor girl.
Hi, how was your day?
Hi, Fuka. It was good. Our senpai are at the hospital and won't be back till later. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should wait to go to Tartarus until things are under control. Agreed. How much longer is it gonna take to max out this knowledge stat? Kaisuke! Probably. And BB. Great, now we can choose who we want to spend time with, because there's a never-ending procession at lunchtime. Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Fuka are gathered around Chidori lying in bed.
So, Yamagishi, do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
It's not that we hate you, it's that you tried to kill us all on multiple occasions.
How's Chidori?
Again? What's your obsession, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Ow! 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 That felt amazing! Woof.
Not a word.
Can I just talk to her?
Iori, it seems like you're letting your emotions get the best of you.
Maybe someone needs some emotion in this room, Mitsuru.
Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. I know she attacked me, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Junpei's got a crush.
Junpei-kun.
Sheesh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, try and talk to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook.
You're still drawing pictures, even in the hospital.
That's what she does.
You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke.
Yeah, now shut up so we can hear what she has to say.
No one else but me can understand my pictures.
I mean, that's just art, girl.
Chidori!
That's just art.
Your arm!
I have never seen anyone who's an artist be like, oh, everyone understands. No, nobody understands art. The bandage wrapped around Chidori's wrist is soaked in fresh blood.
Again? Fuka, get a doctor!
Right away.
Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. No, I thought I'd removed all the sharp objects in here.
Akihiko's like, great, now I have to childproof the room again.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even one moment. But fortunately, she heals at an astounding rate.
Let go of me.
That is terrifying.
At the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. It's not right. And I won't let you.
The doctor will be here soon. You two should go now.
Go, before we have to explain why there's so many people in this room.
Yeah.
I've been in enough hospitals, that's not a problem, actually. For other people, not myself.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Never mind! What's wrong, BB? Let's go spend time with BB. BB, who's usually very quiet, is very talkative, is quiet. BB seems like he has no energy. Why are you sad? Last night, my dear aunt was taken away by the angels. What? Is that just why? Sorry. She was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she has been taken away. She helped me so much, and I could not do anything for her. I was holding this inside, because I know that crying will not help. But seeing the look on your face... Dude, don't be afraid of sharing your feelings! Oh, that sucks! That is terrible! Sorry, I cannot work today. Ah, poor baby.
Hi, how was your day?
Alright. Actually, I think I'm gonna call it there. We made some really good progress today. We're back in the rigors of our normal schedule. Assuming nothing goes wrong in real life, I should be back tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'm good for today. I'm gonna go grab some food. Thank you so much for hanging out as always, JP. And, yeah. The open beta for Back 4 Blood tomorrow. So hyped. See you then.